Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Guys, do not be an Uber pigeon. Don't be a Lyft pigeon. Don't be a DoorDash pigeon. Well, I got names for all the rest of them. Uber got pigeons. DoorDash have rats. And Lyft, what I call Lyft? The sheep. We'll do the Lyft. Yeah. Uber pigeons, DoorDash rats, and Lyft sheep. So let's talk about these pigeons, guys. Pigeons are known in New York as flying rats. So take that information and do as you will. You know, that's just the bottom line, guys. The pigeons are, hold on, let's look at what a pigeon is. Okay, guys, here are the characteristics of a pigeon, the negative characteristics. Pigeons can be considered a nuisance. Uber pigeons can be considered a nuisance and can have negative characteristics, including droppings. Pigeon droppings can be corrosive, damage buildings, statues, and vehicles. The uric acid in the droppings can cause structural damage that may require extensive repairs. Pigeon droppings can also attract insects like fleas, flies, carpet beetles. When wet, pigeon droppings can be slippery and create a slip hazard. All right, guys, these are the Uber pigeons. Here we go. Uber pigeon droppings can carry diseases and parasites that may be harmful to humans. Okay, yep, figured that out. However, the CDC and New York Department of Health have not confirmed any cases of people getting sick from casual interaction with pigeons. Damage that pigeons cause. Pigeon debris can build up and cause flooding and roof damage. Pigeons can also pollute the streets and cars. There you go. Pigeons polluting the streets and cars. Excuse me, guys. The Uber pigeons running around here just polluting the streets, waiting for the crumbs to fall out the sky. Air traffic. Ecosystem. Overfeeding pigeons can disrupt the local ecosystem by altering their natural balance. Well, you don't have to worry about that because Uber is definitely not going to overfeed these pigeons. These pigeons will be starving. They are all fasting. Well, no, some of them are plump though. Some of them kind of are big. So you know that's how unhealthy a lot of the pigeons are. A lot of the Uber pigeons, they big, but they going crazy out there, guys. How to manage the nuisance of pigeons. While some urban dwellers enjoy having friendly pigeons within sight, pigeons can be a nuisance, especially around roosting sites. Their acidic feces eat away gutters and other metal structures, erode stone buildings, and burn lawns. Tell you, man, those pigeons, man, you know, metaphorically and in reality, they're a problem. They're a problem for everybody. They're a nuisance. So you got these Uber pigeons out here, man, that they don't care. They don't care about anything. They don't care about anybody. All they want to do is work. That's it. They don't talk about investments. They don't have a strategy to get out. The city dwellers don't have a strategy. They just want to stay in the city. I know I'm just talking to myself. There's nobody out here really listening to this. I'm just talking. I'm just, making my case that Uber is a slave company. They love greedy, unsophisticated city pigeons and the rural pigeons too. And they know pigeons are easily domesticated to eat garbage. Pigeons are supposed to be eating insects and worms and other things like that. But these pigeons are eating the same garbage that the Uber pigeons are eating. Pizza, pretzels, hamburgers, French fries, hot dogs, the same garbage. So those two characteristics of pigeons, the flying pigeons and the driving pigeons, they're not too much difference when you really think about it. Both of them are nuisance. And both of them are ruining the economy. Because they're taking these low pay orders. These low-paying riders that's not tipping, riders that are dangerous, and these Uber drivers, they'll pick up in the war zone. They'll pick up anywhere. They'll pick up prostitutes. They'll pick up drug addicts. They'll pick up anybody for $2, for $3. And then when they get unalived, then they crying and whining about how Uber don't care. Uber not supposed to care. You are supposed to care. Uber is a corporation. That's an AI business. They are not supposed to care about you. You are an independent contractor. It is your responsibility to care about yourself, your family, your own health, your own well-being. It is not Uber's fault that you got shot in the back by some lunatic. You picked him up. You drove up to the scene, you in a sketchy area. He looked sketchy. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, and you picked him up. You deserve what you get. I don't feel sorry for you. No one should feel sorry for a grown man, 2 o'clock in the morning, leave his family in the bed. He trying to make $5 on an Uber ride in the roughest part of town. Or he might have picked him up from 7-Eleven or from some liquor store somewhere. And you see the area, the drop-off area. I mean, come on. And if you're doing Uber in an area that you're not familiar with, that's dumb too. You can't say, "Oh, I didn't know because I'm not from this area." Well, you shouldn't be out there. You shouldn't be in Baltimore, or Brooklyn, or the Bronx, or St. Louis, or Atlanta, or Miami. You shouldn't be in those areas if you're not familiar with the dangerous areas from the safe areas. You should only be doing Uber in the suburbs, in a nice area. So guys, you got to take responsibility for your own life, for your own finances. If you're doing Uber temporarily for a little side gig, don't do it at night. Not unless you're familiar with the area. You know where you're going. You got your thing with you. And you got to be ready because you got a stranger behind you. A total stranger behind you. He watching you. He looking at you. He can do whatever he wants to you. You can't do anything. And Uber does not care. Do not care nothing about you. They will deactivate you as soon as you get killed. They won't give your family nothing. Before they get you to the hospital, before they create a police report, before they draw a chalk line, Uber has already drawn a chalk line around your account. Deactivate it. Before the police can draw a chalk line around your body. They do not care about you guys. So don't be a pigeon out there looking with your binoculars for the little pigeon. You looking for the little pigeon. You looking for the cornbreads. You looking for the cornbread. What kind of cornbread do you like? Wonder Bread, or do you like Nature's Own? What kind of cornbread? You pigeon. What kind of bread? You want some Jiffy cornbread? What do you want? Want some popcorn? I got some popcorn. Pigeons, y'all need to cut that shit out. Wrong here, clucking your head, trying to get some cornbread, clucking your head. Stop that. Grow up, be men, be women. Get out these streets. Not unless, I got to put a caveat in there. Not unless you have an exit plan. That's the only way this stuff is. You can keep your dignity and your sanity. You got to say, I'm doing this for 3 years, 2 years, get my kids through college. I got some medical business I need to pay off, got some credit card business I need to pay off. I'm going to do this for 2 years. I'm getting the hell off these streets. And they're not in the streets, but pigeons, crooks, the cops, prostitutes, drug dealers, drug addicts, and your ass. 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. But if you got an exit plan, you got your investment, you wait for your investment to get you to a certain point. You're doing it because you want to pay off another car. You got a car, you trying to make some financial moves. Yeah, that's cool. But if this is your only plan for life, to pay, that's not a good plan, because you can get deactivated in the moment, or you can get unalived in the moment. So guys, consider that. Think about it. Don't be a pigeon for these apps, guys. Until next time, guys, keep your house clean, keep your life clean, keep your car clean, keep your diet clean, keep your mind clean. Guys, download and deploy the anti-mind virus software. Debug and unplug from the matrix, because you are being programmed to be stupid and do dumb things and idiotic things and make foolish decisions. You're being programmed to destroy yourself, to destroy your life. And the food supply is poison, and you're poisoning your children, and you're poisoning your dog. All y'all gonna be crazy and sick. When the system gets done with you, get finished with you, they're gonna send you to the hospitals to drain your insurance policy, drain your bank account, and then they're gonna kill you with chemo. That's it. That's gonna be your life. They're gonna send you to the, after you work for 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 years, however long you work on whatever job. You're gonna eat junk food, eat trash food that's not healthy for you. You're smoking cigarettes, you're drinking beer, you're not exercising, you're stressed out, your body's sick because it's not at ease, it's diseased. So your body's sick, your mind's sick, you're watching porn. You got a terrible sex life because your T cell count is low, because you're drinking toxic water with asteroids in the water, and BPA's in your bottled water, and your T cell count is low, so you can't even really get your baseball. You can't get your baseball bat ready to hit. So guys, get yourself together. Get your mind right. Until next time, guys, Contraband 777 signing off. Now go and conquer yourself. Get out in the streets, pigeons. Peace.